some people have been asking, hey Jackie, what do you ride? So here you see it. I ride a Road Glide Ultra 2019, 114 cubic inch stage 2, and that has enough power to get me in all kind of trouble. I got a Road Glide Ultra because my wife and I love to take a motorcycle vacation every year, so we do 7 to 14 days riding sometime during the summer when we can break away from other responsibilities and go see someplace beautiful. So far we have done Beartooth. Done Beartooth twice. That's up through Yellowstone. Been to Sturgis. Been to Glacier Park. There is some talk about trying to do a run up Highway 1 up the coast, Northern California, Oregon, and Washington. Also like to go ride the Tail of the Dragon on the border of North Carolina and Tennessee. So got some bucket list things still to do. Hopefully we'll have the opportunity to do it. Occasionally I get asked about why do you like riding? Well, I'll tell you, I like riding because it's one of the few things I've ever done in my life where I just feel all my burdens and stresses just kind of slide off, at least for the time I'm riding. When I was a young man, 16 years old, I still remember a friend of mine, Stephen Darrow, he said, hey, Jackie, I got a dirt bike. You want to go riding? I said, I've never rode a bike before. How you ride a bike? So we went out to the hills in Yucaipa, California. I don't think them hills, I think them hills are covered with houses now. We went out to them hills and we rode around this old Yamaha 250. Oh my goodness, it took 10 kicks to start and broke down every other day. We loved that motorcycle. I remember feeling after that first day, going out and riding that bike, after that first day, I remember thinking, man, I really like this. So we started buying, all kind of bikes. My goodness, from the time I was 16, I don't even know how many motorcycles I've owned. I've owned every make and model. I've owned Suzuki's and Kawasaki's and Yamahas and Hondas, Harley Davidsons. I've never ridden a Triumph. Maybe those days will come and I'll get an opportunity, but I'm not. I'm a pretty hardcore Harley Davidson fan, but I'm not a Harley Davidson snob. So I have a friend who has a Vespa, and every once in a while I tell him, you get that Vespa running, brother, I'll ride with you. I ain't too proud. There is just something about being on two wheels. Something about feeling that freedom. If I'm honest, while I sit here and tell you guys about it, I'll probably catch some flack for this, but I feel a little less free because I'm got this giant bucket on my head. But somewhere, somebody thinks that that makes you safer. Oh, maybe I'll save that argument for another day. But there ain't nothing like the wind in your hair, blowing your beard up. There just isn't anything like it. And I've, like I said, I've been riding, oh my goodness. Well, I was 16 a long time ago. So, probably close to 40 years. And in that 40 years, I have been hit 2 or 3 times. Obviously, I survived them all. One of the things you just have to live with when you ride a motorcycle is everybody's trying to kill you. So you gotta think ahead. But I had a friend who just started riding, just a couple months ago, and he was doing a STARS course, motorcycle, intermediate motorcycle riding techniques. And, you know, even with 40 years of experience, I told him, hey, I'll take that class with you. And you rode your own bikes, so I took my own bike down, and we rode the course together. And you know, I didn't care about the certificate or whatever things they were given, but having the opportunity to keep up on your skills is important. Practicing is what keeps you from being a speed bump for somebody else. So we had a good time, and I'm hoping I can get him out on a ride at some point. I keep asking, and he keeps telling me no. So eventually he'll feel comfortable enough for that, and maybe we'll get some video of that ride as well. Well, I'm sure I bored you long enough, and nobody's going to watch this video to its end. So as I drive through the big city with all the street lights, I will bid you adieu.